Welcome back to my channel. In this video, I will tell you about the yucca flower. From soil change to soil mixture, from addition to what should not be added. And also, I will give you information about irrigation and taking care of yucca flower. Here is the yucca we bought. Let's see how we will transfer it to its new pot. The soil mix of yucca is very important. Indoor grown yucca soil must be quickly dry and airy. If it's not how I described, you should mix quartz and a pumice stone. This soil is natural soil and has a little property of being mud. So I mix pumice stone for yuccas. Pumice stone is seriously important for yuccas. If pumice stone is not mixed with the soil, the roots begin to rot by being airless and crushed due to compaction of the soil. And because of that, the disease occurs and progresses to the stem and the plant dies. For this reason, be sure to mix the pumice stone into the pot where you will plant the yucca. As you can see here, I add worm fertilizer in a ratio of 5:1. So how should this ratio be? If you are going to use a natural real soil, 5 measure soil, 2 measure quartz and 1 measure pumice stone, and also 1 measure mixed worm manure. And never use a perlite in soil mixture. Perlite is harmful to plants such as shrub, tree-like or perennial bulbous, yucca, hyacinth varieties, and asparagus. When you are taking yucca out from its pot, you should also take the soil with it, so that you won't damage the capillary roots. When you are transferring the yucca from the large pot, at least take it with the soil around the root. The pot we will use should not be too large than the old pot. One size older is enough. It is healthier to grow gradually as we will have a flower pot and soil exchange every 2 years. Add a little soil to the bottom of the flower pot and place the yucca in the center. Fill the soil mixture that we have prepared enough to come 1 finger down from the entrance of the pot. Watering the yucca. Be sure to leave the water that you will water yucca in the open for 2 days and ensure that the chlorine disappears. Chlorine does too much damage to yucca. And also, absolutely do not water unless the soil dries more than half. If the soil remains too wet for a long time, especially in airless breeze-free spaces, yucca becomes ill and begins to rot. During the winter, water a small amount as the soil dries well. Should yucca stay under the sunlight? All yucca species are plants that require severe sunlight. In offices and halls, they need to be protected from excess sunlight to be more beautiful. However, we should not completely deprive the flower of direct sunlight. If we deprive them of sunlight, the flower will be unhealthy and will become ill. If your yuccas are used to shade, the leaves will deteriorate if they are suddenly put into severe sunlight in summer. You must gradually acclimate the flower of sunlight. So how do we know if the yucca we have is used to sunlight? The leaves of yucca which is used to sunlight should be hard and thick. If he is not, he is deprived of the sun. We need gradually get it used to sunlight. So we change the pot and soil. Now we are giving its first water to yucca flower. And then we will put it in a place where it gets sunlight at least half the day. If you also like this video, don't forget to click like and please subscribe to my channel and activate the bell to watch my next videos.